Hello everybody, it's me again, Sergeant Joker. I'm gonna take it easy this time. Play a little bit of Battlefield 1 with the Scout class, of course. Just gonna take it, see if I can pop people off during team deathmatch. But on this topic, since I'm playing as a sniper, I wanted to talk about snipers. And it's pretty cool. This one guy, he's from Finland. He fought during World War II against the Russians, the Soviet Union, and his call sign was called the White Death. And it's pretty crazy because this guy, he was credited throughout his time during the Winter War, the Winter War between Finland and the Soviet Union. This guy was credited or reportedly having over 500 kills with his sniper rifle and his submachine gun, which is pretty epic. And during the Winter War, it was only a year long, and this guy, and he participated for over 100 days before he got injured. So it was like averaging, if it's correct, averaging 5 kills per day for 100 days. This guy got over 500 kills. And it's pretty cool because in the conditions he was in, it was just him. There's nobody else from his army or his unit. It was just him in the middle of the forest in dead winter. And it's pretty cool because he had white camouflage on. Pop, like it's a big. He had a white uniform on, a camouflage uniform, to help him blend in with the snow. And it was during this time frame, during 1939 and 1940, Soviet Union's army was in disarray, had no real structure, order, or anything, so their uniforms weren't really in for camouflaging, for concealment. So instead of wearing white during the Winter War, they were just wearing some random ass colors that made them stand out. So it was like a sniper's paradise, basically. But in the woods, this guy was picking them off like left and right to the point where they saw it. It was just one. It was more than one guy, and when they realized it was one guy, they got on sending in more garrisons and divisions in. And he kept on popping them off. To the point where the Russians got so pissed off that they decided to drop an artillery strike on his position, and they thought they killed him. And it is weird because this dude stayed alive after getting hit with an artillery strike. All that happened was like half his face was burnt. That was it. Stayed alive. And it's pretty cool because during the time he was fighting, he only used iron sights on his rifle. The reasoning behind that was because if you use telegraphic scope, like a regular sight you see in the movies or whatever, if you notice, the reasons they tell you not to use your high beams in the snow, like during a whiteout or whatever, is because the light will reflect off of snow. So he didn't use no telegraphic scopes because the sunlight is gonna end up reflecting off of the lenses from his rifle and also from the snow too, so it'll give away its position. So he stuck with iron sights, no way of reflecting his, or no way of giving out his position, which is pretty dope. But at the same time, you kind of lose distance. The human eye can only see so far without assistance from like a scope. So, but he stayed in the fight for that whole year and was just crushing it. And that's what I kind of did in this match. Kind of picked my perch and just stood there. Didn't die from it, but it was pretty cool. playing this game actually reminded me of home, like with the stuff I was doing in this match. Like right now, I'm just moving around trying to see if I can find somebody. You know, I just stood here for a little bit. Oh, there you go. Ooh, that was a nice headshot. Yeah, like this shit is crazy. They have that, like, I looked them up, and supposedly the journals from where's it at? From the Finnish army's documents. They actually counted from the beginning of the war. They counted how many kills he's had. It's at December 22nd, 1939. 138 sniper kills. 26 January 1940, 199 sniper kills. 17 February 1940, 219 sniper kills. This guy has been credited with a lot, but it's also hard to prove if he actually did that, because all his kills were over on the Russian side, and you know damn well your enemy's not gonna release how many actual kills he's done. That dude was a beast. He at his time, and actually now, has been credited with the most confirmed kills in any major war. It's more than Chris Kyle, more than the Reaper, anybody out there. He has the most confirmed kills. His one lethal sniper. It was crazy. Chris Kyle was lethal too. Like, he was, like, contrary to popular belief, everyone thinks he was the best sniper during the Afghan war, which is not really true. He was just lucky. And if you read his book, American Sniper, you realize he actually says it. He wasn't the best sniper. He was just the luckiest sniper, because the majority of the time where he was actually on patrol or anything, that's when stuff kicked off. So he got to see action when he was out in the field. But he's also stated that he wasn't the best, which is really humble. And he does have one of the somebody just beat him too, but he had the longest confirmed kill with over a mile and a half. But that was just recently broken by a Canadian sniper. Took a shot at like 2.4 miles and tagged an insurgent. Just impressive. Because in this game, in order to be a sniper, however, you gotta account for distance. So the further away the opponent is, the more you have to compensate for his distance. Aim higher if he's further away. To see the bullet drop and get him. That's how you gotta compensate. But in the real world, when you're doing precision shots with distance, or precision shots from like long distance, not only do you have to compensate for distance, you have to compensate for temperature, the rotation of the earth. All of that plays into effect when you take a long distance shot, which is crazy. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get that guy in the barn. But yeah, like at 100 yards, shooting an average round, it drops about an inch or two. The further out you go, it drops more and more depending on the weight of the bullet, length of the barrel. Everything plays into a factor. That's why I really like snipers, because in order to take a long distance shot, they have to do crazy math, calculate the temperature, distance, wind speed, wind direction, rotation of the Earth. It's really crazy and interesting too. It's a pretty cool video. Just stood in that patch of grass. Didn't get that many kills, but all the kills I did get in this little match were all headshots, which is pretty effing cool. I don't usually get that many headshots when I play this game, especially when I play as a scout. It's pretty cool. Drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Maybe I'll talk about a different sniper next time, or somebody else in the military, or something else. Just comment what you think you'll like to hear, and I'll do the research and explain it the best I can. This was actually really fun. I did pretty good in this match, though. Didn't get that many kills, got 5 kills. All 5 kills were headshots though, so catch you next time.